We're live. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's staying safe from the storm. We're glad to see you tonight, guys. We've got some great colored glass tonight. All kinds of good stuff. A lot of stuff I pulled off my shelf here, but we got a star-studded lineup tonight for you guys. I see a bunch of people around already. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Heck yeah, Clarice, we got some good stuff for you tonight. Some great SCAs, some nice colored Atlas. All kinds of good stuff. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you're coming in. Leaving me a comment so I can see. I see you, Clarice. Right there, first comment of the night. Appreciate you. Actually, Ralph was. He was waiting, I guess, 5 hours early for us. So hopefully we'll see Ralph tonight. We got some great stuff tonight, guys. We're just going to let the lobby fill up here a little bit. And again, we'll get going. If we can get up to 25 people, 30 people, we'll get going before 7. But usually right around 7 o'clock is when everybody starts piling in. Hey, Valerie, all you got to do is send me an email, or you can hit me on Facebook Messenger right there. Joel Landcastle on Facebook Messenger, or just send an email to GlassSniper101 with 3 S's at Yahoo. You just got to send me an email with your information to get you verified into bid. Hey, Hunter, what's up, buddy? Hey, Linda. Oh, no, not just all jars. Not all jars, Linda. Here's a little bit of scan. What's happening. And we got the whole table behind me, so you guys know the deal. Hey, Derek, what's up, buddy? I did pull another piece of zinc, Derek. It's a nice stamped hero cap. Super good stuff tonight. And I got some pretty cool ones that I think you'll like as far as the meds go. Look at this. The pine tree on the back, or whatever that tree is. Super cool. And it's almost a bicentennial. It's a 1780 to 1880. It's dated. Out of Chicago. $1780 to $1880. Love bottles and jars that are dated. Just something about them. Hey, Gaitan. Hey, Corey. For sure, my man. Corey will have another marble auction. Probably in, I keep saying it, but it's coming up soon. I will let the marble guys know for sure. We got some great stuff tonight, guys. Almost all these are sweet doggy inks. Oh, I don't have my sweet doggy voice on tonight. Holy cow. Forgot to warm up there. Hey, Luke, what's up, buddy? You got some great inks tonight. Great pipes, great inks. Great early glass. Yes, I did, Gail. I got her, I believe, taken care of. She's going to send over some information. As soon as you do that, Valerie, you're good to bid tonight. Hey, Ron, how's it going, brother? Hopefully everything's safe and sound down there in Florida. It looked like it moved pretty quick across there, Ron, so hopefully you didn't get too much flooding or anything like that going on. Hey, Glass Gopher, what's up, brother? Yeah, keep us posted, Ron. Hopefully everything's safe and sound down there for you. "20 inches of rain. That's crazy. Crazy. As long as you're in higher elevations, you should be okay, Ron. Gail, he's got a place in Venice, Florida. That's good. Good to hear, Ron. Good. It looks like it's a pretty strong system. It looks like it came across Florida and is headed up the East Coast towards South Carolina. So, oh, crazy. Hey, Steve, what's up, brother? The problem is taking the water. Yeah, I know. Especially if there's debris, it gets all clogged up. So hopefully the emergency teams are out there working and getting the streets cleaned up. I know how that goes down there in Florida. It's absolutely crazy. I went through a big one personally. I went through Hurricane Wilma after Katrina, and it was not fun. All right, we're up to 20 here, guys. We got about 10 minutes to go, and we're going to go live. Or we are live. We're going to get rolling with the auction. Got some nice pipes tonight, some inserts, bottles, jars, bitters, colored jars, master inks, colored whiskeys, squat sodas, and cobalt. Yeah, there's some sweethearts. This one my buddy Derek cleaned up for us. This is a patent whiskey, and look at that color. And whittle in this baby. Absolutely beauty. Whittled patent whiskey in a very nice shade of, it's like a light, kind of dark olivey amber, I guess. But nice patent whiskey. This one Derek tumbled up for me. Beauty. This thing is awesome in the light. So isn't this one. Same with this one, guys. This is just a beautiful Dietville. Now you're in my wheelhouse. There was, oh, I want to show you guys something else. We got a couple other little surprise treats for you. We're going to run some skeleton keys tonight as well. We're also going to run this. This is off my private collection, guys. This is a Confederate $10 bill. It's all framed with the bullets in there. I'm not up on my Civil War era bullets. This might be a mini ball. I don't know if this is a Sharps or a Springfield or something, but this one was definitely, this one hit something for sure. But there it is. It's all framed in glass, and you've got your certificate of authenticity right there, the person that did it, out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, signed, and that was one, looks like either 7 or 2 of 22. So it does come with a cert, COA. Beautiful piece though, all framed up and ready to go. Original Confederate $10 bill. And I'm gonna be throwing in the cabinet card that I found of Jefferson Davis, the Confederate president of the United States during the Civil War. It's about 1890s photograph. It is paper stock, so it is a cabinet card. But it's an older one. This is a good piece. I'm going to put that right with it. Okay, so that's going to go tonight. We got all kinds of cool stuff, so we're up to 28. We're getting closer. 6 minutes to go. I think we got enough stuff pulled for tonight. It's definitely going to be quality over quantity tonight for sure. What's that, John? Oh, you want to see the Chicago? So this has got amber streaks through it. This was professionally tumbled. Just awesome amber streaks. Beauty, absolute beauty. That's just a bubble inside the lip. It's not a chip or anything like that. That's a bubble in there. This one's in great, great shape. And those amber streaks just were awesome. I knew they would show. This one was pretty rough. You almost couldn't see through it. It's pretty hazy. What a beauty. Hey, Hoops. Appreciate all the likes tonight, guys, already. Again, we'll try to get to 55 and we'll pull something off the shelf for the giveaway. Hey, Chad, what's up, buddy? Look at that. Chad, we're bringing you back to the bottles, my man. Back to the dark side. Hey, Bridget. Let's see, what do we got for Jerry and Bridget tonight? Let me see. We got a nice midget. Super clean midget. Oh, Bridget, I don't know if you have this jar, but I know you like the product type stuff. This is a good jar. Mrs. Chapin's mayonnaise. And it's got the Frankenstein lugged ears on it. I don't know if you have that jar. Jerry should have got you that jar if you don't, Bridget. Hey, Steph. How's it going? Got some bottles. We got some colored flasks with junk in the glass. This flask is all gnarly. I know, right, Bridget? Jeez. Yeah, we're doing good stuff. Doing good here. All right, we're at 31 and 2 minutes to go, and we are kicking something off. We got to clear the stage here. We got stuff all over the place. All right, let's see what we're going to run. What are we going to run first? Paul is already at 30. It's definitely going to be quality over quantity tonight, guys. All right. I don't want to knock any of this over, so we got to move it. All right. Who is ready to party? I'm ready. Let's do the thing. I'm excited about tonight. All right, we're going to start things off with a bottle. Oh, we got, it was a soda, but we got a nice Underwood's Master Rink. I got this from Sam and Serena Malawi a while back, actually. It's absolutely beautiful. Super clean. Absolutely awesome ink. I loved it. It's just time to give it a new home. I'm switching my style up. You guys are gonna see a lot more inks coming off my shelf. Probably a lot more cones. I'm kind of switching gears a little bit as far as those go. All right, we're gonna start with this one. We're gonna start with the Porter's Pane King bottle. The King of Pane. Porter's Pane King. CHR on the base. Or GHR. Super clean, 1880s, 1890s med. Porter's Pane King. Right there, we're going to start that one at 8. It's a nice, good size square med. We got 8 with Linda, looking for 10. $2 bids, anything over 100, we're doing $5 bids. 6 3/4 inches tall, that one. By about 2 3/4 across. Beautiful med. I love these Porter's Pane Kings. They're really cool. I love the shape of them. This one is probably the cleanest one I've had. They tend to get a little hazy. We got 10 with D, looking for 12. And this one will glow under your black light. If you'd like to see that, I can show you. Linda's out. Thank you, Linda. This is a nice one. Porter's Pane King, 6 3/4 inches by, what'd I say it was across? 2 3/4. Lag, Wendy, we're going to do a lag check next. How's the picture? Picture look good tonight, guys? We got D spud at 14. We're looking for 16 on the Pane King. Awesome. Thank you, Wendy. 20 seconds on this one, guys. Lag, Clarice. Thanks, Jeff. All right, D Spud, you got a nice bottle right off the bat. Thank you, sir. Lag, Clarice. I was about 2 seconds or so behind. We're going to set the clock for 2 minutes, seconds. We're going to run a little bit of lag so you guys know what kind of lag you're at. Lag, D. Lag, Gail. Lag, Steph. Five seconds. Lag, Linda. Lag, Jeff. Lag, second time, Clarice. Seven seconds. That's good. Better than last auction for sure. Lag, Steve. Valerie, basically your lag check is what the delay is between the time that you make a comment and I actually see it. So in order to be in on your bids or whatever, I mean, it really doesn't matter in our auctions because we give you a fair chance. All you got to do is comment out, and that lets me know that you're done bidding. We let everybody go. It's not a timed auction. Nobody's sniping anybody. You got a fair chance to win something. But basically, it's the delay time between the time you type your comment and the time I see it. You just got to count, like Steve just said, lag. So whenever you type lag, count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, or however you want to do it until I call your name out, and that'll give you your lag time. A plus B equals C. Voyage, lag, I see ya. Yep, or you can just watch the clock. Exactly, Wendy. Should have mentioned that. All right, legs are over. Setting the clock for 20 seconds. So basically the 20-second timer, guys, is the time when I see everybody is out. I'll start the clock for the highest bidder. If all the back bidders are out, I'm going to start the clock. That's going to be your final call to bid. You'll have 20 seconds to bid as soon as I start that clock, because we got to keep it moving. So please do let me know if you're out. If you're done bidding, just comment out. All right, here we go. Inks, we're doing inks. Choice of your inks. All are hand-blown cones off my shelf, personally. 1, 2, and let's do a blue one right there. This is a Carter's number 1. This has got a double collar Carter's. Number 4, I'm sorry, with a bubble in it. Hand-blown 1890s cone ink wells. 1, 2, or 3. Start me at $6 on choice. We've got a clear one. Needs to be soaked a little bit better. I think that'll come out with the soaking. This should turn SCA purple. That is a clear. We've got kind of a window pane aqua. All are hand blown, no damage. $6 on choice. On the ink wells. We got 6 with D, looking for 8. Yeah, Chris, if you're watching, my man, you're good. I just seen your message in Facebook Messenger. You're good to bid, brother. I know who you are. No problem. All right, guys, we got 6 looking for 8 on your choice of the inks. This one here, especially Mark Carter's, that's a 10 or 15, $20 ink. 6 looking for 8. All right, going to the clock. You might be all alone, D-Spud. D-Spud just doubled up. All right, let me know which ones you want. D-Spud, 1, 2, or 3, or all of them. I would take all of them at 6. That's a steal. You got it. I figured that's what you'd do. 3 inks going to D. Nice little mini collection, 3 different colors. Can't beat that for under 20. All right, next we're going to a jar. This one's wonky. This is probably the wonkiest CFJ little pint Clyde, New York that I've seen ever. I'll show you why. It's paneled. This thing, I've never seen glass get melted on the bottom of a jar before like this. This is actually sharp. Something happened in the mold. They tried to set it down, that pushed up against something, smushed the glass in. Super wonky, and that's actually really sharp. It's a J149 mold, reverse Clyde, New York, and it's a pint. Nice Mason's cap on it. I did clean up these caps. I brushed them up real nice for you. I know it's tough to see with this lighting. Right there, guys. Real nice cap on it. Super, super crude jar. Does have some inside, little bit of inside bruising, like a little flaking going on right there. It might if I keep rubbing on this thing. This is super wonky. We're gonna start this jar at 10. That's the pint. That's the pint with the cap. You see how that J almost hooks like right up tight to the F. I don't think I've ever seen a jar like this where it's actually, you could call it Pane because it's sharp. It's super weird. Look at that. Crazy jar. Little pint. 22 with Gail, 26 with Steph. I see you, Maureen. Looking for 28. And the pint size too are, you know, a lot better in the cap variation than non-improved, I should say. Strong embossing on it. We got it is aqua. It's definitely like an aqua blue. I wouldn't call it ball blue or anything like that. 28 with Luke. Maureen's at 30, looking for 32. Super wild. Ah! Just kidding, I didn't. You can see it, it's on the front. It's like smooshed up. Gail's out, Steph's out, Jeff's out. Who we got? We got Maureen on top at 30. Looking for 32. Clock's about to come and play, guys. Maureen at 30, looking for 32. Looking for 32. Luke's out on the clock, 20 seconds. 30, looking for 32. Maureen Hodges on top. Sold, Maureen. You got it. Beautiful jar. Going to Maureen. All right, next jar up is... All right, we're going to start shooting some fire. This thing is deep purple. I mean deep. I'm going to have to show you guys down here. Kind of out of the light where it doesn't drown it out so much, but this is a little pint-sized The Clyde. Super small lettering and script. You guys are like, uh-oh, what happened to my feet? It's upside down. Does have an SCA lid that comes with it. You can see great purple SCA in this one. This is the little pint size as well. A little bit of haze in the base, just in the base really. There's your lip, no issues. We're gonna start this jar at, probably started at 15. We're gonna get there anyhow, we'll save some time. Let's go 15 and go. $15 with Steph, looking for 17. Try to start as low as I can for you guys. Don't let the low starts scare you away thinking it's a cheap jar. Just trying to do you guys a solid, but we will start a little bit higher just to move things along a little bit quicker. We do have some quality stuff tonight. Not like we don't other nights, but definitely some good colored stuff. 17 with Gail, 22 with Gail. Okay, I see Clarice was at 20, 22 with Gail, so Steph a little behind Gail. Gail's on top at 22, looking for 24. This is the little pint. Clarice is at 25. These pints measure to the top of the lid 5.5 inches. 25 with Clarice, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. The Clyde, made at Clyde Glassworks, Clyde, New York. This might be the deepest purple I've seen this particular jar. – Gail's out, Steph's out. We got Clarice at 25, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. We'll go another 20 seconds and we'll hit the clock. Countdown 20 and we'll hit it again. This is a good jar. Clarice on top, 25, looking for 27. It really is. It's a cool jar, Gail. All right, Clarice, you are on the clock. 20 seconds. I was almost tempted to put that one on my shelf next to my other Clydes because that one I don't have in deep SCA like that. Beautiful jar, Clarice. Congrats. 27, can it jump back in? With stuff in, guys. I'm not sure. I think we hammered it. You can always jump back in, but you got to be in before the clock, basically, when we're on the final call. All right, Steph, we got more purple jars. Don't worry, we got more SCAs. We're gonna back it up with this one. Another nice SCA. This is kind of one you don't see in a good, nice SCA color. She was in. All right, she said it was fine, so we moved along. It's got a deep purple SCA lid. This is another pint. This is the Perfect Seal wide mouth adjustable, little square pint. Nice rosy SCA. The lid actually probably would have fit better on the other jar, but this is more of a rose. Right here, this lid alone, I believe it's an Atlas lid actually. So nice deep purple SCA Atlas. If you got one that takes the bail right there, there's a beautiful lid for you. But you got to buy the jar. So, all right, we're going to start that one at 10 and go. The Atlas insert in that deep purple is worth it right there with a nice colored jar. 10 with Gail, looking for 12. What's adjustable about it? I don't know. The Perfect Seal wide mouth adjustable. I'm not sure. That's a good question, Wendy. It is kind of a standard bail top. So why does Atlas call it the Easy Seal? You got me. I don't know. 14 with stuff. Looking for 16. 16 with Ron, looking for 18. Looking for 18. Looking for 18. Let me know if you're out, Steph and Gail, please, if you would. Gail's out. All right, we're going to go to the clock. Let me know, Steph. 20 seconds. 18 with Valerie, looking for 20. Steph's in there as well. Just a little bit late now, Steph. Valerie jumped in there. We got 20 with Ron, looking for 22. 20, looking for 22. I think that SCA Easy Seal, or the Atlas, yes, Easy Seal lid alone is worth 20, in my opinion. 22 with Valerie, looking for 24. Steph and Ron are out. Thank you, guys. 22, looking for 24. Final call. 16 seconds. And Valerie, you might have just punched your way into a duck race ticket for Sunday. I'll explain that to you here in a sec. You got it, Valerie. Just writing your name down here. You got it right there, Valerie. You are in the competition Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All of my auction winners get put into a duck race, and we do some giveaways. What did we give away last week, guys? We gave away a Drake's Bitters. We give away free shipping sometimes. We give away auction credit. And if you happen to win the first race of 3 races on Sunday, you're going to move on to the final race, and that's race 10 for $100 in auction credit. We're on season 3 so far. We've had 2 winners. I believe it was Luke Collins and Scott Allen Bricker have won the last 2 seasons. So, welcome on. It's always fun. Sunday night duck racing is always a good time. All right, we're going to a heavy hitting dog. I don't know if my ink people are on yet. I just don't know about it yet. All right, we're going to do this. So this is a Pane. I think it's a cologne or a perfume. This was imported from Paris. This was dug out of an outhouse. I bought it from a lady in Shups Grove, where all those little, where all the little miniature Panes came from. This one came out of the same pit, she said. Rolled lip. Open Pane. I did see a little ding. Where did I see that? Right there. Tiny little flea bite off the side. And you can see it. It does have some... This will probably clean out the black stuff, but it does have some ground wear. Nice little Pane. And this is kind of a little mini bottle. We're going to start that one at 10 and go on the open Pane. E. Goudray. Right there, out of Paris, imported to the U.S. We're going to start it at 10 and go on the open Pane. Embossed Pane. 1860s, I would say, era. $15 with Jeff, looking for 17. Hey, Christine. 15 with Jeff Hoops, looking for 17. On the open Pane, guys. Embossed. Yep, nice hex shape. Really nice Pane too. $20 with Jeff. I see you, Mary. Mary's at 17. 20 with Jeff. 22 with Mary. Looking for 24. This one measures about 3 5/8. 3 5/8. 24 with Jeff. Looking for 26. $26 with Mary. Looking for 28. $26, looking for 28. Jeff's out. Final call, guys. Get your bids in now. 20 seconds. 26, looking for 28. Sold 26. Mary, going your way. You got it. Congrats. All right, let's see how fast we can move through this auction tonight. Let's see. Whoa, right in your face. Look at that. We got a Mason bow tie. Love these jars because look at that embossing. Just love that bow tie on there. It's got like a triple loop going down. They call it the Mason bow tie jar. This is a quart jar. Always a popular jar. You can see it down the base. Got a little SCA sun color to it. First time we're going to bust out the old black light because I know this baby glows like crazy. We are going to do it. Bam! That's with lights on too. Look at that thing. She's a glower. Sweet jar right there is in the spotlight. Who's got 10 and go? Lips good on it. Nice bow tie Mason. Ball cap. 10 with Gail, looking for 12. Look at that reflection too. It's got real nice. Nice looking jar. Let's turn the lights back on. A little bit of SCA in there. Glows like crazy. We got 10 looking for 12 on the SCA Mason bow tie. SCA, guys. Mason bow tie. 10 looking for 12. It's got some junk in the glass. It's got my fingerprints all over it. All kinds of stuff in the glass. Beautiful jar here. We're light. We're light. We got 12 with Eric, looking for 14. We're going to give somebody the red light alert. 12 looking for 14. 14 with Gail, looking for 16. Usually these get pretty hazy too. This one's pretty clean. Maybe just a little bit of dirt in the base, but no haze. All kinds of junk in it. You can almost see the path that stuff takes too when it gets in the glass. See the bubbles trailing? This one will continue to turn purple, as Pharrell would say, stick it on the anthill. 18 with Gail, looking for 20. 20 with Eric, looking for 22. I don't know, Gail. Usually she comes on a little bit later. Usually she comes on like an hour or so after we start. There she is right there, Pharrell. She heard the anthill and she's like, uh-oh, gotta get on there. Something's gonna turn purple on the anthill. Pharrell lives out in New Mexico, guys, so you can imagine she can stick something on the anthill and go back the next day and it'll be dark purple. 22 with Gail, looking for 24. 24 with Eric, looking for 26. 26 with Gail, looking for 28. That dry, hot UV heat out there in New Mexico. Very conducive to reaction on glass. 28 with Eric. Gail is out. On the clock for Eric. 20 seconds, Eric. 28 looking for 30. Final call. Sweet jar. Sold, Eric K. Coming your way, buddy. Beautiful. Beautiful jar. All right, next we're going to sell the Mrs. Chapman's. Bridget. Attention, Bridget Rife. Attention, anybody else who likes these kind of jars. This is not an easy one to get either, guys. And I'm not sure they all come with the Frankenstein ears. That's what I call them. The Franken lugs. This is the Mrs. Chapman's mayonnaise out of Boston, Mass jar. You can see the waviness in the glass. Sorry, just reading the comments. Wendy. What happened, Wendy? You leaving? Oh no, Wendy's leaving us. Nice, Valerie. Valerie's going to bed already. Where in the world are you, Valerie? You got to be in like England or something. We don't ship to England. Switzerland. Oh no, Valerie, we don't ship international. I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry. I hadn't even thought about that. Mrs. Chapman's mayonnaise. Yeah, we don't do any international shipping, Valerie. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was so excited too because you got in the duck race. Heck, we might put you still in the duck race. All right, this is a pint. But I'm happy you're with us. Nice green colored jar here, guys. Pint, Mrs. Chapman's mayonnaise. We're going to start this one at 15. 15. These aren't easy to get. These aren't the easy to get. And a nice whittle to it. Thanks, Ron. We got Ron at 22. Appreciate that, brother. Looking for 24. Beautiful jar. Shelf ready. 24 with Maureen. Looking for 26. Uncle Bruce. Welcome, brother. Thanks for joining us, my man. 26 with Ron. Looking for 28. 28 with Maureen, looking for 30. Ron's out. Thank you, Ron. 28 with Maureen, looking for 30. Mrs. Chapman's mayonnaise, Boston, Mass. I know, Bruce. We got a good one for you. We'll put it up next. We're going to put up that squat next, the Cobalt squat. Maybe you're interested. I don't know. We got some great glass tonight, Bruce. 28 with Maureen, looking for 30. Final call. Uh-oh, did Bridget leave us? Did Bridget leave us? She's got 15 seconds to outbid Maureen. Is it possible? This is an awesome jar. Not an easy one to get. Especially pint size. Maureen, you got it. 28 for Maureen. Sold your way, Mrs. Chapman's mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a sweet jar that was. All right, let's do the banger. My baby, my precious. This one I had tumbled up to perfection by my man Derek Aldridge, guys. If you need something professionally cleaned, I highly recommend them. If you need his info, reach out to me. I'll hook you up. No damage on this baby. Does have a little bit of surface wear right there. I mean, it's super minimal. This thing is awesome. And the amber streaks through it are gorgeous. HHH or WHH Chicago. Right there, guys. I got to start at 110. I was going to say 125. 110. I think that's well worth that. I know these go for between 250 and 3. Especially with the amber. And this one it's just perfect. This one looks great on your shelf. I can't attest to that. 110 with Sam. Thank you, Sam. Looking for 115. $110, looking for 115. Ruh-roh. Should be lighting up, guys. Sam, you're gonna get a steal. This is a sweetheart, dude. No damage. That's a bubble inside of the glass. Doesn't have any chips. That's a bubble inside. Kind of looks like a chip the way the bubble looks, but it's not. Yeah, this thing's pretty. This thing's pretty. 110 with Sam, looking for 115. Sam's like, hammer it already. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous for you, Sam, and with you at the same time. 20 seconds for Sam, 110, looking for 115. Sweet doggy on the Cobalt, going to Sam at a steal of a deal. We got to give Sam the red lights. Red lights special. Attention. Clean up aisle 3. Red light special. That is sick, Sam. Congrats, buddy. Nice buy. Yes, yes he did. Sam just knocked one out of the park. That thing is so pretty, Sam. You're going to like it, buddy. All right, we're going to back it up with a... I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Where do we go? All right, let's do the zinc since we got the lights down low. The lights down low. Isn't that a song? We got a Hero Cross zinc cap. These have been going for a premium, guys. If you're on that Deal or No Deal page on Facebook, then you can put this thing on there and sell it for $50. Not the best stamp, but not the worst stamp. Solid cap. Brushed up pretty nice. It is stamped and marked. The liner looks like it has a crack, but it does not. Does not go all the way through. Under further inspection, I can see it's just like a tooling. Nice milk glass liner. Hero Cross cap for your Hero Cross fruit jar. Right there, guys. We're going to start it at 15. And I'm not kidding. Put it on Deal or No Deal. You'll get 40 to 50 bucks for it. On that Facebook group. Derek knows. All right, right there. 15 with Derek. Looking for 17. Scott Welch. Where's my stand already? I'm sick of holding this thing. Right there. 20 with Derek. Looking for 22. 22 with Steve, looking for 24. $25 with Derek, looking for 27. I know, it does, Gail. It does. When I was on there, I'm no longer on there, but when I was on there, it surprised me. Some good stuff would sit, and some good stuff would go ridiculous. 30 with Derek, looking for 32. Scott's out. Thank you, Scott. 30 with Derek, looking for 32. Derek, we're going to give you lights just because. Look at that. Look how sweet that looks. It looks like it's three-dimensional, doesn't it? Like the cap just sticks out from that backdrop. All right, 20 seconds, Derek. 30, looking for 32. Look at that. You're going to make 20 bucks on Deal or Don't Deal right off the bat. I know. You're going to stick it on one of your jars. Sold. Derek, you got it, brother. All right. Attention, attention, attention. Who are my two heavy hitters? I know Ron and Greg Albright. They usually battle it out on these number jars. Gail as well. This is a single digit number 4. Early one right here, guys. Early jar. I have not washed this jar. It's got a little bit of dirt in the base. That's just dirt. Single digit number 4. Mason's patent 1858, short 5. This one has got awesome glass. It does have some milk glassy streaks through it. A lot of it, actually. It's tough to see it, but it is in there right through here. This is milk glass streaking. There's your ground lip. This will come with a cap. Right here is a little, should be a bubble somewhere. Yep, on the outside, where it just got a little bit of junk in it. Little open bubble. Looks good, guys. I don't see any issues on the small little number 4 with a little bit of whittle in it. This is a quart. Milk glass streaks. This is some sticker stuff or something. Like I said, this jar has not been washed. Nice milk glass streaking. I will have a cap on it for you. Do you have a We'reLive squat pint? I need one of those, Steve. I do. If you see one, yeah, that'd be sweet. Start me off 35, 40 bucks, 50. Who's got 50? 40. Sound like a real auctioneer there. Start us off on this one, guys. Nice early jar. Right after the Beehive series. $35 with Ron. Thank you, Ron. Looking for 37. I see you, Gail, just a little behind Ron. 37 with Greg. Looking for 39. The 3 players are here. Nice early jar. We got 2 of these numbered jars tonight. 39 with Gail. Looking for 41. Let me see if I can get that. How well it's going to show, but we'll see. Yeah, it's predominantly up through the top with the milk glass. $41 with Greg, looking for 43. Will come with a cap. This actually takes a very specific type of cap. It should take the early early caps would be the originals to it. Like I believe the like the SMS caps maybe. It is an early jar because this is a little bit bigger of an opening, and they went just a little bit smaller, so it is tricky finding a cap, but I'm sure I've got one. $43 with Gail, looking for $45. On the number 4. I like how the bubble's right over there. It looks like a 40 almost. That would be something. If it was a number 40 jar, that'd be a good one. Not that this isn't a good one, but that would be in one jar. 45 with Greg, looking for 47. $45, looking for 47. We're gonna move, guys. Let me know if you're out. Gail's out. Ron's at 47, looking for 49. Nice early number 4, no damage. Small digit 4. It's not an underline either. There's something in the glass right there. It makes it look like an underline. I do not believe that's an underline. It might be. That might be a little underline. Yeah, I think it is. It is a 4 underline. I don't know. It's tough to tell if that's something in the mold. I am not honestly sure about that one, Eric. I know the number and letters are earlier jars. They're just after the beehives. Of course, the Crowley Towns came first in the Mason's patent. Then you got your beehives, and then you got what's called, or what's been coined in the hobby as the transitional jars, and that's like your transition from beehive into the other types of Mason's patents, which you traditionally see with the letters or numbers on them, unless it's a smooth lip. 54 with Greg, looking for 50. We got 58 with Ron, 60 with Greg, looking for 62. It could be a ghost underline. It could be. There's definitely a line under that 4. Usually you don't see those with like the real tiny ones, I guess, but there is some dots. I don't know. I think it's just little mold dots around that bubble. Nice looking jar though. $62 with Ron, looking for 64. Yeah, I know the molds. I know the molds work, Gail, on the bottom, but I'm not sure about how the ones that were embossed on the front. I know the molds are kind of how the makers identify their batches. Whatever the glass blower, that was with the molds. They see, for instance, on this is a 3E. That's how the glass blower, the glass maker would mark their batches. Like on this Lightning 838, that's how they could get paid basically at the end of the day, how many they did or whatever from that mark. Front letters were too, Gail. Cool. So yeah, so some of these are marked like different makers, L&W, bop, whatever. But yeah, so that was probably mold 4 then. Super cool. Ron is out. We got Greg Albright at 64. 18 seconds on the clock. 64, looking for 66. What's up, Mike Buck? In the house, brother. What's going on, Mike Buck? You need some good glass. You haven't bought from us in a while, Mike. I feel like we hung out at shops, we bonded, and now you don't buy any more of my glass. We can't be friends anymore, Mike. I'm sorry, we just can't do it. All right, sold. That is sold to Greg Albright. Sweet doggy jar, Greg. You got it. I'm just messing with you, Mike. No problem, brother. You're tumbling now, huh? Nice. Watch out, Derek Aldridge. You got some competition. All right, let's do the open Pane basket weave Cologne. We've had a couple of these over the our last few auctions, guys. I did get another one. I've actually got, I think, one more over there, but these are always a nice desirable bottle. 1850s open paneled basket weave Cologne, window pane aqua, no damage, rolled lip, open paneled. We're going to start that at 35. Early American glass right there, and it's got a small little panel. I mean, that panel rod was tiny, very sharp. Beautiful little panel. 35 and go. I haven't looked. I was wondering about Oren. He lives real close to me. I'll send him a message, see how he's doing. I know he was kind of going through a rough spell financially there, so I'll give him a shout out, see how he's doing. He was looking to consign some jars, so I know he might be going through something in his life right now. I'm not sure. We got 40 with Jeff. I seen you, JJ. Thank you, sir. 40 with Jeff now, looking for 42. That's funny, Eric. JJ's at 42, looking for 44. That is a perfect little tiny little panel. Come on, Bluegrass, really? You did? Oh my gosh. I would go back there and try to dig them out again. Man, you must have been in a nice early dump. That's funny, though. Do you know this bottle was found? Where this one was found, Wendy? I do not know. I do not know where this one came from. Oh my gosh. Eric, are you talking to me? You don't even want to... Eric, like if you want to see back there, watch. There we go. Whoa. We got jars. That's the small C. My garage is filled. I got to get them downstairs. It's crazy. We've been going a little jar crazy. So if you like jars, you're in for a good winter. I'm going to see you jars and bottles. All right, what do we got? Hoops. JJ's Mayhem 42 looking for 44. We've been getting sidetracked, JJ. 20 seconds for you. Hoops didn't let me know if he's out. He's slacking. He just lost his wrenchman status. Just kidding, Hoops. All right, so that's a sweet doggy bottle right there. Jeff Hoops is out. Thank you, sir. JJ's Mayhem, very nice. JJ is mayhemming. Very nice, very nice. All right, back to a jar. Here we go on the midget. Attention, midget lovers. Attention, midget lovers, front and center. We got a sweet one. This is a G347 CFJ. Really nice, solid midget here, guys. All the way around. So even if you're entry level, this is a great, great midget to start right here with a great band. Steph Coppin. Steph Coppin, what's going on? Steph, make sure you send me your info. If you haven't, if you want to bid tonight, you gotta email me. Gail, can you pin that for her? Or you can send me a Facebook Messenger right there. Joel Landcastle Facebook. As soon as you do, you're good to bid. You guys are like, I can't see the band. There we go. Excellent midget band, guys. No issues. All the way around. I brushed this thing for a while today. I don't think this one's stamped. If it is, it's weak, but... Oh, my Lord. This is terrible. This lighting drives me crazy. I know, Greg. I got to get you pictures of that haul. I forgot. So me and Chad just got some mega... We got a mega haul the other day at an auction of jars and stuff. There's the band. It's excellent. I don't think she's stamped, but no holes, no nothing. Ground lip is perfect. Again, like I said, this midget is ready to roll. We're gonna start the midget at 30 bucks. 30 bucks on the midget. There's your little CFJ insert. $30 with Sam, looking for a 32. And you jar guys know, those little midget bands right there, poof, that's the business end, really. So tough to find, so tough to find. 36 with Stuff, looking for 38. 36, looking for 45 with Sam, looking for 47. 50 with Steph, looking for 52. I probably had, I don't know, 30 minutes into brushing that band up, but it came up really nice. No scale inside or outside of that band, very clean. No holes, no splits. Sam is out. Thank you, Sam. We got Steph at 50, looking for 52. $20 seconds. Gail, I use the Marty brush. I can send you the information if you'd like to reach out and grab one from them. Really nice brush. Where is it? It might be in here. Did I bring it in? I think I left it outside, out in the garage. I'd show you. But yeah, it's called the Marty brush. I'll send you his information. You can he ships one right to you. All right, you got it. Yeah, no problem, Gail. I mean, it works awesome, and I mean awesome. Takes the scale right off your bands and zinc, polishes them up perfect. You won't scratch or harm the zinc. So, all right, congrats, Steph. You got it, 50 on the midget. Nice jar there, Steph. All right, welcome, Steve. But remember, if you're in Australia, we do not ship internationally. I should probably be putting that in the description. I apologize, guys. If anybody's jumping on out of the States, we don't ship anything out of the States. All right, let's do. We're gonna do the pipes. We're gonna do the pipes. We've got a lot of 3 clay pipes, early ones. This one looks like it broke out in hives. Really nice pipe bowl. Never really seen this one before. We got that one. We got this one. Looks like it's got a mustache. It mustache you a question. This will clean off too, guys, if you soak it. I just didn't soak it. I don't know what that is on there. Horns or something, maybe. Royal Order of the Buffalo pipe. Is that buffalo? Nice. Sounds good. Okay, what Wendy said on that one. And this one, over here, it looks like the headless guy, but it's not what it is. It's some kind of star. Just the horns sometimes. Huh. I don't know what that one is. I shouldn't even pretend to sound like I know my pipes. Right there, all 3 though. You're gonna get all 3 of them. They're all pretty neat. Start me at 10 on the trio of pipes. Let's see how this works out. Yep, it's not gonna. There they are. You guys seen them. Whatever that thing is. We got 22 with Ron, looking for 24. This one looks like a toad's skin with all those little dimples. Pretty cool pipe. 24 with Greg, looking for 26. Wendy said this is something to do with the Royal Order of the Buffalo. Something. I love how it's got the holder. They used to hold it like this with the 2 pegs on the bottom. 32 with Ron. I seen you, Greg. Greg is out. 32 with Ron, looking for 34. You think it's an acorn? Yeah, that's cool, Wendy. That's right. Probably could be an acorn on that one with the dimples there. Little dots on it, this guy. $32, looking for 34. Going to the clock for you, Ron. And we will, if you got something from our Monday night auction, we will invoice everybody for shipping tomorrow. We invoice shippings on Fridays, and we get everything packed up through the week. And Sunday nights and Mondays, we send out trackings. Everything goes out Monday, Tuesday, sometimes if we're a little behind. All right, you got it, Ron. So we do weekly shipping, duck races on Sunday nights. All right, very nice, buddy. Those are cool pipes. All right, let's see. Let's do the master, the Cobalt Master, and then we'll go back to some jars. There we go. Now we're talking business. All right, guys, Cobalt Master Ink. I got this from Sam and Serena Malawi. I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe less. But I loved it. Loved it on my shelf. Loved it in the window. Absolutely beautiful bottle. I haven't personally seen a cleaner Underwood's Master Ink in Cobalt Blue. That's why I picked it up and bought it. Absolutely love it. Don't want you to think I don't, Sam. But it's just not going where I'm going with my collection right now. So it looks like a ghosted O. I've never noticed that before. Huh. But I will be upfront and honest, guys. I got to start at 80 bucks. That's what I got into it. 80 bucks. And it was better than what I expected. Beautiful Master Ink with the pour spout. Sam's like, I'm going to buy it back. I think Sam wished he didn't sell it now, too. We got Sam back at 80 looking for 82. 82 with Ron looking for 84. It's a big boy. Just shy of 10 inches. It's about 9 3/4. We got 90 with Sam, 100 with Ron. Looking for 105. Sam, did Serena, she had buyer's or seller's remorse on this one, didn't she? Yeah, it is. It's like ghosted. It's kind of like ghosted out. I never noticed that before until now. $110 with Sam, looking for 115. 115 with Ron, looking for 120. $120 with Sam, looking for 125. 125 with Ron, looking for 130. Steve has got the popcorn popped and popping. 125 with Ron, looking for 130. Does anybody in here know their beer cans? I've got a good one. I mean, I'm talking like real good one. The flat top Genesee, and it tells you how to use a can opener. I looked this thing up because I know nothing about beer cans, and that goes for a premium. So if we got any serious collectors, it's unpunctured too. It's air-filled. This is a nice one, JJ, for sure. Let me know, Sam, what you're thinking, my man, if you're out. I don't want to count you out until you're out. $125 with Ron, looking for 130. She's not happy, but I'm out. All right, Sam, you got it. On the clock for Ron. Oh my gosh, Gail, that's crazy. I would imagine there would be. It floods out the canals, and they come up on shore all the time. They used to in Palm Beach, where I was at. So that doesn't surprise me. All right, Ron, you got it. 125. Sweet doggy to Ron right there. And Sam, is in trouble. I can hear myself saying, sweet doggy upstairs. My wife's like, I do not know him. It's got that star too on the neck, which is cool. All right, let's go to a jar. We're going to a heavy hitting color. Heavy hitting color. I almost hate to do it because orange's not on, but yeah, they won't mess with you as long as you don't mess with them. You just can't go walking down on by the canals with your dogs or anything because they'll snatch them up. Little dogs. They used to find, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Little dogs and limbs of people and alligators' mouths and stuff out in the Everglades. All right. The apple green Atlas strong shoulder. Sorry, I was spacing out there. This thing is super color. Oh yeah, I bet, Wendy. Getting displaced. I mean, this thing is as green as it gets, guys. So if you're looking for Atlas color, here she be. Deep green. Nice Atlas lid to it. Brushed it up nice. They do, JJ. It's crazy. No issues on this jar. Did I show you guys the lip? We're going to start this one at 40. All right, 40 bucks. I was going to say 45. We should be getting there anyways. 40 bucks. And I'll compare it to the other colors we have. This is your rose. I mean, this thing is solid, solid green. And here's another one. This is the Easy Seal in sky, or I would call it a cornflower. But so we're bidding on the greenie, 40 bucks and go. 40 bucks and go, and that's the deal. All right, tell you what, we'll do choice. 40 bucks on choice. We'll include this one. The sky blue. I was going to start this one at 60, but we'll do 40 on choice. This one's absolutely mint. Strong, solid blue. Pretty close. I mean, it's mega blue, but it's, you can see this is just super sky blue, or excuse me, cornflower blue. Excellent lip. We got 40 with Ron. This is on your choice of the Atlas color trio. 40, looking for 42 here, guys. Oh my Lord. 45 with Jeff, looking for 47. I'm going to show you this one down here without the light. It's very dark. $52 with Ron, looking for 54. $52, looking for 54. Let us know if you're out, hoops. 55 with Jeff, looking for 57. I was almost going to text my dad because he likes Atlas color and be like, Pops, I got some color up tonight. FYI. But I didn't. I told him I had some Atlas stuff. Hey, he's got to be here. Yep. No inside tips, even if you are family. I think he's got some of these colors, but these are nice. Ron is out. Jeff's at 55. Going to the clock. I think I know which two Jeff's going to take. Sweet color jars right there. You don't get the lights, Jeff. Just kidding. You do. All right, sold, Jeff. All right? I'm pretty sure. How did I even guess? You got it, Jeff. Thank you, sir. All right. All right, we're going to start this. We'll do this one at $10. $10 on this. This is a nice color on this Atlas Strong Shoulder. 10 and go. Great color, guys, to add to your lineup here. New old stock Atlas cap. This isn't an easy color. $10 with JJ, looking for 12. $12 with Pharrell, looking for 14. 14 with JJ, looking for 16. $16 with Pharrell, looking for 18. And I believe that is it for Atlas color tonight. Next up, we got the Blood Vitalizer for the blood. 18 with JJ, looking for 20. Pharrell is out. Thank you, Pharrell. Going to the clock for JJ. 20 on the clock. 18 looking for 20 on the Atlas rosy apricot green wonky color Atlas. You got it, JJ. Nice buy, buddy. There's a sweet colored Atlas jar. All right, Blood Vitalizer, Linda. Hopefully you're still on. You waited through the jars with us. Dr. Peter's Blood Vitalizer, 1880s, prepared by Dr. Peter Farney and Sons Co. Chicago. And this has got the date with the pine tree or whatever the heck this thing is. 1780 to 1880. It's actually dated. It's got a little bit of stuff inside, above and below the tree, but it should clean. This is actually a tall kind of med. Really cool looking bottle. Blood Vitalizer. We'll start that one at 10. Lip is nice on it. Hand blown and mold. No issues. Let's see, how can we set that one up? There we go. It's cool with that embossed pine tree thing on the back. We got 10 with Eric, 15 with Russell, looking for 17. That boy's about 10 inches long. 20 with Eric, 22 with D Spud, looking for 24. For the blood. $25 with Russell, looking for 27. We can do a med lot next, I think. 27 with D, Eric's out, looking for 29. Let us know, Russell. What's up, James? We got Russell at 29, looking for 31. Let's see, 32 with D Spud, looking for 34. 32, looking for 34. Tree of Life on back, 1780 to 1880. Yes, that's correct. The Tree of Life. There you go. That's what I meant. Not some pine tree thing that I said. That's the Tree of Life. That's what I meant. Thank you, Sam. Russell is out. We got D Spot at 33. Voyage Botanica at 40. Looking for 42. D Spud is out. Thank you, D, on the clock for Voyage. I like saying that. Voyage. I know, it's Voyage. Voyage Botanica. Nice bottle, buddy. You got it. 40 bucks sold your way on the Dr. Peters Blood Vitalizer. I said we were going to do meds. We're going to do a labeled bottle. Labeled little pocket flask. Labeled pocket flask here, guys. Berkshire Club whiskey blend. Columbia Distilling Company, Albany, New York. Little pocket flask. Blown in mold, 1890s, still corked. They drank all the rye. There she is. We're going to start that one at 10 and go on the labeled whiskeys, 1880s. Early glass. Got 20 with James, looking for 22. Definitely pre-prohibition era right here. Pre-pro. $1890, 1900 era. Yep, absolutely, Eric. $20 with James, looking for 22. Going to the clock for you, James. Sold. James, you got it. 20 bucks on the whiskey, labeled whiskey out of Albany, New York. All right, next is one of my favorite JIEM inks. And you can see this is just like a awesome whittled igloo. And this is a very tough variation of it. It's almost like checkerboard whittle in this thing. This thing is real nice, guys. Pulled this one right off the shelf. Great shape. It's got one tiny little right there. I mean, it's like a pen tip size little flea bite. Not even hardly noticeable from the side or the top. You can see it needs to be cleaned. I'd like to start that one at 40. This is a very tough variation to get, and look at the whittle. It just looks like a checkerboard. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a tough size. This size is 2 inches. 2 inches tall. We got 40 with Wendy looking for 42. Be sad to see this one go. This was really nice. This is the best whittled one I had in that variation. $42 with D looking for 46. Sorry about the camera, trying to get it in focus here. There we go. $45 with James looking for 47. 47 with D looking for 49. And you don't traditionally see the JIEMs in this style. Again, like I said, usually you see them where they're paneled along the bottom. It's got like a paneled base. This one's completely round. Wendy's out, D's out. We've got James at 50 looking for 52. Be a good buy on this one for you, James. Going to the clock. $50 looking for 52, 5 seconds. Gotta go be the grill master. Still waiting on some art payments, so I can't bid tonight anyway. Gotcha, Steve. No problem, brother. I appreciate you joining us, my man. All right, James, you got it. 50. Goodbye on that, buddy. That's definitely not a common variation. That's a good one. All right, let's go to... Oh, heck, I don't know. All right, let's do a jar. Let's do a jar. So this one, guys, I've never seen this one. It's absolutely stunning. It needs a light tumble, as you can see, but the purple is crazy, crazy SCA. But let me tell you, this has got a disconnected A, and it's got a weird short line that's going way down. You do not see that with these jars. I think the advanced jar collectors are going to know this is not a variation of a ball jar that you see. It should be way up here underneath of it, not down here. And it would be tighter. It's kind of way out there, coming out almost like a triple loop. And the disconnect A up here. Only drawback is it's a little bit hazy. It needs a quick tumble. No issues. You've got a matching SCA lid on this thing. This is a pint. You get this jar tumbled and you've got a really, really scarce jar, in my opinion, with this variation. 3 dots on the base. And it's deep. I mean, it is deep. If it doesn't go tonight, guys, I am going to have it tumbled. The insert has a little nick, but this is the deepest, darkest color that I could find to match this jar. It is tough to get. I'm going to start it at 40 bucks. I think that's way light for a jar I've never seen personally with that variation. Let me show you one if I can find one that has the regular. It's all messed up. There we go. Similar to it, but it's what it should look like. See how the A is completely connected? And see how that goes right underneath? Now look at this one. Disconnect A right there. Super, super wonky. I mean, I've never seen this variation of this ball jar. I've had thousands of ball jars. Never seen that one. $47 with Gail, $50 with Ron, $60 with James. Looking for $62. Ron's out, Gail's out. Thank you, guys. James, in my opinion, you're going to get another really nice buy, dude. You have this thing tumbled, and this could be, to the right ball collector, probably a couple $100. I'm serious. Tumbled up mint. Super scarce variation. In a dark color. Oh, Eric. 62 with Eric. 64 with JJ. Looking for 66. Still alive. 66 with JJ. Looking for 68. Complete disconnect on that A right there. And this is super weird. Sometimes on the triple loops you'll see a complete disconnect on the third loop between the second and third. But I've never seen one there. 68 with Eric. 70 with JJ, looking for 72. Again, it does have wear. It needs to be tumbled, but, or haze. Might be able to clean it up better. I didn't put a whole lot of effort in it, but it definitely is hazy. JJ's out. We got Eric at 72, looking for 74. Final call. Eric, this is a good one. Just like I said to James. Eric, you got it, buddy. Nice jar. Nice jar. You gonna have that cleaned up, Eric? I hope so. If you do, let me know. Want to see it when it comes out. Nice buy. All right. So Eric, were you saying, have I ever seen a hobble skirt? You're talking about Coca-Cola, I assume? Hobble skirt? If you were, yes. To answer your question. Sorry about that. Here is a nice ACL Pepsi Cola bottle. These are getting pretty hot. This one is out of New York. This is out of New York City. Nice ACL applied color label. We'll start that one at 10. 10 and go. Nice paint on it. Cool. Yeah, those there's so many different variations. I'm really intrigued with the ball and Atlas jars, especially the Atlas with the color and even ball color too. But there's so many different variations of ball jars, and some are pretty pricey, and I know that one was a good one. 10 and go. We got any ACL collectors. Great color on this Pepsi Cola out of New York, New York. Looking for 10 and go. If not, we won't waste any time. Ten and go. Final call, guys, before we pull it. All right, going back in the pot. Okay, let's do this guy. All right, we're going to do choice on the bitters. Choice on the Doyle's Hops bitters. These were made in Rochester, New York, and Toronto, Canada. Potentially other places, but I know at least those two because I have one with the label upstairs. Excellent embossed hops on this one. Doyle's Hop Bitters, 1872, dated. Cabin bitters, semi-cabin is what they call them, I think. So here's like an olivey. No, I'm sorry. This is the amber one. This is the olive amber, I do believe. No, olive amber, honey amber. It's got a little bit of olive tone to it. We're gonna do these on choice at 35. 35 on choice. This one is a C and C, or G. Oh my gosh. C and Co. C and Co. 2 dots. These are absolutely gorgeous. 35 on your choice of the bitters. Dated 1872. That is the date. Yeah, I think mine is too, James. I think mine's like more of this color. We got Russell at 35, looking for 37. Looking for 37. There's a couple of different embossings on the hops on these guys. I don't know which one. I want to say this one was the one that was made in Rochester, New York, and if I had to guess, that one probably Canada or Toronto, yes, but $35, looking for $37 on the bidders, 1872. Going once, going twice, going to the clock. $37 with Jeff Hooper, looking for $39. $39 with Russell, looking for $41. $41 with Jeff, looking for $43. $43 with Russell, looking for $45. I was just saying in my head, like, these should be like 45 to 55 all day. Russell, I thought you were going to get it at 35. $45 to Jeff, looking for $47. $48 with Russell, looking for $50. Especially the darker one. In my opinion, this one's a little bit harder to get. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. All right, Russell, what do you got? 7 seconds. Sold, Russell Ackroyd. You got it. Which ones you want, my man, or both? However you want to do it. If I had to guess, Russell's taking that one. Maybe he'll take both. Still a good deal. You got it. Thank you, Russell. Two Doyle, yes, Doyle's. Great colors. Great bottles. I mean, how can you go wrong? Bitters are some of the prettiest bottles, in my opinion. I haven't, Linda. We've been going through a poison lull, I guess. I know we got some coming, though, but we have been on a poison lull. Yes, I agree. All right, let's see. We've gone through a lot of our jars tonight. Let's run these two on choice. We'll run these two on choice. All right, choice on the court, Hero Crosses. Start them in 10 and go. This has got a weird O. See that right off the bat. Number 35 on the base. This one's definitely deeper blue than this one. Big bubble. Really nice looking glass, tons of bubbles. It's a quart Hero Cross. Let's take a look at the lip on it. No issues on the insert. No issues on the ground lip. It's got the rubber seal. That appears to be original. It's really formed down there. Nice clean jar. We got 10 with JJ, looking for 12. Your choice of the heroes. Hero Cross above Masons. That N is slanted. Maybe I'm saying things. I don't know. 24. So we got a 24 and a 35 base. You can see the color difference. Oh, that's weird. No underline. Underline here, no underline there. That's unusual. Usually they have the underline. This one has a little bit more waviness to the glass, I would say. More whittle. More whittle, but less bubbles. So pick your poison. You got bubbles over here, you got whittle over here, and a funky D. 10 looking for 12. This one's got a super small little exterior flake off the side of the lip. Very shallow. That's it. 10 looking for 12. Should be 15 to 20 a piece, I would think. $10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Bubbles, whittle. Bubbles, whittle. To be or not to be. There's a little bit of whittle to it, a little bit of texture. Okay, JJ. $10 it is, 20 seconds. Sam jumped in there. 12 with Sam. Looking for 14. You guys are getting tough to please anymore, let me tell you. $14 with JJ, looking for 16. I appreciate your bids tonight, guys. I'm just joking around. I'm grumpy. I need another coffee. And we don't have any. What time is it? I have to run to Dunkin'. 16 with Sam, looking for 18. JJ's out. Thank you, JJ. All right, Sam, go ahead. You're the winner. Go ahead and pick your poisons. Oh my gosh, Gail, that's crazy. It was trying to eat all your vegetables. That's what happened. We had something come and eat the heads right off of our tulips this spring. Kind of disappointed, or this summer. They were just about ready to bloom too. We come out one morning, all of them, the tops, the flower part was completely off. Killed them the whole year. You got it, Sam. Thank you, brother. We're selling them by the pair tonight. ×2 on them. It's working. If the bid goes right, people clear the stage. We're going to do the same thing with these. Trademark Lightning Pint, Putnam 30, registered U.S. Patent Office. This is the wide mouth variation. This is actually a tough insert. Number 23 on it. We're going to sell 2 jars here. We're going to sell you the Lightning, Trademark Lightning, registered U.S. Patent Office. This is a smooth lip jar. No issues on the lip. Nice color. I think this will glow. It might. These are both pints. Doing pints on choice. The Trademark Keystone registered. This one, the bail is a little loose, kind of funky. Needs an adjustment. That's a bubble. We're getting nitpicky, but super tiny little under the lip flake. All right, on your choice, we're gonna start these two at 5. The trademark Keystone registered or the trademark Lightning registered. U.S. Patent Office. And look, this is smaller than that one, and they're both pints. 5 with Wendy, looking for 7. On your choice. 7 with Tony Harden, looking for 9. Let's see what kind of reaction they have. We're going dark. Gee. Ooh, do they have none? Oh yeah, that one does. Keystone, she lights up. Keystone glows. Let's see if the Lightning. The Lightning has selenium in it. Check that out. It reacts red. That means it has selenium. Even the insert. Sweet. So selenium, manganese. Manganese. I see the bids. We got 11 with Tony. Looking for 13. 13 with JJ. Looking for 15. What else we got around here? We got a nice colored Flask. Ron Gates, I don't know if you're still on. You might be my heavy hitter on this one. This is a good one too, Ron. TB. I wonder what TB is on the base. Wendy's out. Tony's out. We got JJ at 13. Looking for 15. Going to the clock. We're going to run the 9 seconds off and go back to 20. No other bidders. We're going to sell them. All right, JJ, you got them, buddy. Which ones you want? The Lightning or the Keystone or both? You got it. Nice buy. This is making life easy for me, guys. Appreciate it. You guys are just clearing the stage. On to the next. All right. Now, the moment everyone, every single person in this room has been looking forward to. Probably not. Probably not everyone. But I was looking forward to it. Look at this. This is a sweet doggy Flask right there in that color, guys, off the shelf. I have no idea what TB is. No idea. But this is a pint. And this thing is crazy. Like, I don't know what this Flask has gone through, but it's got some issues. Like, it's got some baggage. This is probably the gnarliest Flask I've ever seen. Like, I don't know how they even let this thing go through. It's got milk swirls. It's got crazy stuff going on. All that little junk in there is all like bubbles and junk. And the neck, it's like they chopped it off and just plopped it on there. Just plopped it on there again. Yeah, that's for sure. This is sharp too. Very sharp. It's not very sharp, but it's weird. Right, Wendy? Like a dog chewed on the thing. Some amber up there. I don't know what happened to this, but it's cool. It's a cool flask and a great color. And as you can see, the neck is cockeyed. No, I don't know. This is legit. This is legit, JJ, for sure, my man. There's no way. I mean, every way you look. I mean, even this seam comes up into here, like, and down into the shoulder. You always look for repairs. I mean, you know, like, identifying marks that ties it into the repair, so it's throughout. This one is definitely throughout. You can even see some of the seams on the shoulder going up. 100%. This one has just been through some stuff. It's got a story to tell, that's for sure. But let's go 20 bucks. 20 bucks and should be everywhere. Should be cards all over the room. Look at that neck. I have to say it's attributed to this glass house because I've never seen that mold on a flask. I don't know what TB is before. I don't believe I've seen it. Wendy, that would be my guess or something. They tried to, I'm guessing they messed up and they're like, oh my gosh, that's really crooked. We got to slop some glass on there, and they like tried to twist it on there or something. But yeah, this thing's wild. Really cool strap side. That might be the coolest warranted flask, like character wise, that I've had. Yeah, it's like a double stamped. I see we got Sam at 30. It's got a double stamp B in the middle. But it's a TB, which is very unusual for a strap side. And it's got like a really cool piece. If you guys can see that, if it'll focus. Of junk in the base. I mean, it's just really, really wonky right here. It's inside the glass. Look at all that white stuff in the glass in there. You can see it in the base. Yeah, it is, Monday. It's cool. I don't know. I mean, like, you can just decide which way you want to look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it's ugly. It's so ugly, it's gorgeous. If that makes any sense. Who says Tibby Brothers? Tibby Brothers, Pittsburgh, 1860 to 1880s. Is it Tibby Brothers? Hoops, you traditionally see those? Because I haven't. This one's super wonky. It's got all kinds of swirls. And it's a big piece of junk in there. I don't know what that is. Junk in the trunk. 40 with Gail. Sam's out. Huh. I haven't seen any hoops. This one's wild. Out of Pittsburgh. Tibby Brothers. Pittsburgh, PA made flask. Ron's at 42, looking for 44. Just out of curiosity. Nah. Yeah, and soon if that was a repair, this thing would like glow like crazy. Anytime you think something's repaired, guys, hit it with the black light. It'll glow like a lightning bug. Because a lot of the times the repairs were made out of like glass resin, and it does react. Right, Wendy, that is a good point. That is a good point. They were so good at what they did, they just didn't want to keep making them. I can't understand why. Gail is out. We got Ron at 42, 20 seconds on the clock. Ron, that's a steal on that colored flask with all that character. I'm telling you right now. Solid, solid green, too. Not a common color. Oh, my gosh. That one makes me a little bit sad. A little bit teary-eyed. You got it, Ron. Very nice. Ron, in my opinion, buy the night right there. Sweet, sweet flask. All right, next we are going to, for Hoops. I know Hoops likes these. My man Hoops. There we go. All right. So we are doing this one right here, Hoops. Look at this. This is a K&T. You see that? K&T. I have no idea what a K&T is. Never seen that on a liner. Have you? And look at all this stuff in it. It's like confetti. This is like an opal one. Talk about junk in the glass. Genuine porcelain line cap. Mason. Mason genuine porcelain line cap. That one's got like confetti in there. And Jeff, because I know you got the amber ones. Look at this. This was in the lot too. I found this with them. So now you've got three. Well, not saying you're going to win it, but there's 3 colors. You'd have 3 colors, Jeff, if you won this one. They all came together. This might have a little bit of amber tone in it. We're doing all 3 pieces, 1 money. Cohancy insert. Amber Cohancy jar insert. This one has a little chip on the side. But if you need an amber Cohancy lid, these will fit your Lorillard tobacco jars, your Helms jars. Or maybe not your Helms, but your Lorillard tobacco jars, Cohancys. There you go. So, start me off, Jeff. What do you think? Or whoever. 10, 15, 100, 300? Start me off, Jeff, wherever you like. All 3, 1 price. You got the, what I think is Nail City, the K&T, whatever that is with the confetti, and the Cohancy. $12 with Jeff Hooper. I am so insulted. I am so insulted. I'm going to take Jeff Hooper's $12 and say, looking for 14. Thank you, Jeff. 12, looking for 14. Why is there glass on my table? I didn't drop anything. Aaron must be down here breaking my stuff. 12, looking for 14. Do not let Hooper steal this for 14. Everybody's letting Hooper steal it for 14. Or 12. Just a starter. Gail's going to run me up. Jeff, you guys are friends. You guys bonded out in Reno. She's not going to run you up. There's no friends at auction anymore. There's no meeting in public places for any of our auction members. You cannot be friends in real life. only in cyber YouTube auction We'reLive land. No, there's no meeting up and becoming friends. None of that. 14 with Eric. That's what I like to see, Eric. Looking for 16. $14, looking for 16, Hoops. I mean, when have you seen a K&T with confetti? With confetti in it? Never. Never have I ever. I don't know what a K&T is. But it's got glitter in it. Come on, guys. I can't make this up. I just pressed this off the... I just took this out of the mold this morning. It's fresh glitter in there. Fresh. Just kidding. I don't make these. That'd be cool if I did, though. But that is wild. It's got bass boat luster. 18 with Eric, looking for 20. All 3 pieces. I yield to the king. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Not to be insensitive, but that's a monkey. What? I don't know what that means. Jeff's at 20, looking for 22. Did the light just get brighter? It's weird how it does that. 20, looking for 22. They're 20 a piece. Well, maybe not this one because it's chipped. Maybe 10 on this one, but... 22 with Eric, looking for 24. $24 with Jeff, looking for 26. And after this, we're going to do a med drop. We're going to do a medicine drop, I think. 27 with Eric, looking for 29. See, Hoops was doing the happy dance at 12 bucks. He thought it was going to happen. Who does Buffalo got this week? Oh, the Dolphins are playing Cincinnati. Where's Paul Garcia, by the way? Where is Paul tonight? Jeff is out. Eric has pushed him out. Jeff is out. Jeff, you need this to complete the cycle. You need this one to complete the run, Jeff. You can't be out. I guess Eric might sell it to you. All right, going to the clock. 27 with Eric, looking for 29. 20 seconds in play. Do you? Do you have that one? Nice. All right, so you don't need it to complete your cycle. You already got the cycle. Eric sold. Very nice lot. You've got a 1 of 1 K&T confetti genuine, whatever that is. It's a liner of some sorts. It's the coolest liner I've ever seen, to be honest with you. But yeah, nice buy. All right, we're going to do a med drop. I'm just going to start firing meds at you. I don't know if Linda's on, Michelle's on, everybody else. I know D-Spud's probably still with us. we're going to just start firing some meds. This is an early one. Really early. I think this is late 1860s. This is a tall, square vial. It's got a little rough spot right there on the side. A couple little nicks, little nibbles. That's a cool one right there. We're gonna just start dropping some meds in. We're gonna drop them in. Here we go. And it begins. Here we go. Use Dill's flavoring extract. This needs a wash. I'm gonna sound like a real auctioneer here. Dill Medicine Co., Norristown, PA. Derek's gonna get mad at me. Every time I put something up PA, he's like, I don't have that one. Norristown, PA. Pretty cool. Needs a wash. Got some dirt in there. We're dropping meds. Start me at 10. Here we go. You know where it goes from here. You know where it goes from here. Linda's here. Dr. King's new discovery for consumption. Chicago. H.E. Buckland & Co. It's got a weird peened out little dot right there. Never seen that. Kind of unusual. This is like the medium size on that one. We're going to make a wall. We're probably going to have one in there too. We got 12 with D, looking for 14. Got to turn the lights back on because I can't see. What else we got? We got National Extract Co. Philadelphia. National Extract Co. Philadelphia. These are all anywheres from 1870s to 1890s, I'm going to say on this lot. 1870s to 1890s out of Philly. National Extract Co. It's going to drive me nuts. It's just going to change constantly. Nail City is 1880s at least. Not sure. 5 drops, Chicago. Right there, hand blown. This one's kind of cool. It's like a pyramid shape. 5 drops. That's all. That's all it takes. 5 drops. 5 below. 16 with D, looking for 18. We're going to throw in a spectacular piece. Boom! This one should up the ante right here. Doctor. Nope. It's not a Winslow's. It's not a Dr. Thompson's. This is Dr. James Soothing Cordial. My guess is this one is a competitor to Mrs. Winslow. So I'm guessing Mrs. Winslow and Dr. James were in competition here. Same style, same shape. Soothing Cordial can only be for babies. That's what I believe it to be, in my opinion. Never seen a Dr. James. That one's very good. Very good and unusual. Where are we at, guys? Should be 30, should be 40 with that one. 22 with D Spud, looking for 24. I'm not going to drop anymore. That's it. I lied. We're just going to toss them in there. We got a Purity WMH Riesler PHG accuracy, Purity accuracy. This has got a little chip on the side of the lip. That is a, what is this base mark? NBV or something? MB. I don't know. I've never seen that mark before. That one's going in. Dr. James was out of Pittsburgh. 26, looking for 28. 28 with JJ, looking for 30. I'm giving away all my meds. Here's a little small guy. We got the Foley's Honey and Tar Chicago. A lot of Chicago. We got a Chicago theme going. And Pittsburgh for some reason. Nice small one. Little early guy. Clean. Foley's Honey and Tar. That sounds good. I definitely love my honey with tar, for sure. I mean, there's no substitute to go with your honey. All right, right there, Honey and Tar, Foley's small size, 34, looking for 36. We're still under the mark. Well, what's he doing? He's just giving away all of his meds. He's going crazy. Another one out of Chicago. Look at this. You're going to get all the ECD WIT products, I think, up there. You're going to get everything they made in one lot. 1 minute cough cure. These are all hand blown. Every one you see is hand blown. ECD WIT out of Chicago. No issues on these. Except for this guy. He's got a little side nick. 1 minute cough cure. Look at this. We're dropping them in crazy. They're all embossed. Except for this one, but this one's really cool. There we go. That's the lot. I can't do it no more. I can't give you everything in one shot. I can't spoil all the surprises. 48 with D, looking for 50. The tallest one is the Dr. King's, and that is 6.5. $48, looking for 50. Where are you going to see this many meds in one auction on one lot? You're not. You won't. People are going to sell this to you for 30, 40 bucks is what they're going to do. One bottle. No, we're not doing that. We're dropping them all in. You're getting them all one shot. Where's the bid at? 52, looking for 54. Wendy did like that first bottle. It is cool. Super cool. I believe it to be very, very early. And I mean, it is like almost sharp-sided. Very sharp. $60 with D-Spud. Looking for 62. JJ and D-Spud are going at it. Oh, JJ's out. JJ's out. Going to the clock. Final call. 20 seconds. Yes, Derek, you are. You got in the duck race. Oh my gosh. Congrats. Everybody give Derek a round of applause with the lights. Derek is finally in one of the quacking races. He's quite the quacker, Derek. Sold, sweet doggy. D-Spud on the Mega Med lot. Sweet pickup there, my man. I'm going to have to make room for that now. Voyage. Oh my gosh, Voyage. We got to do a leg check. You were like 20 seconds late, my friend. Pretty sure that definitely went to D-Spud. We'll do a leg check right now so you can get your legs in. Make sure you're bidding fast. Plenty of time to get in there. Yes, what a great week. I know, a duck race. Like, you've had a great week, Derek. You got some caps. Lag, Clarice. Let's do another lag check for a couple minutes. Let's get our legs in again, see if they change much. Oh, where's my water? I'm getting parched. Lag, Voyage, I seen you. Lag, Wendy, Lag, Hunter, Lag, Gail. Plus it tells me who's still all in here, so I know what to put up for you. I think I'm drinking 3-week-old bottled water. It's been sitting down here. I think that was the last one I had. A little gross. Derek, Lag, Russell, Lag. Does water go bad? Lag, JJ. Lag, Voyage. Lag, Sam. Ah, it's good then. Lag, Kara. Welcome on, Lag D. Derek wants all my zinc. Derek, you just get all my zinc. All of it. I don't know. I didn't clean up anymore tonight, Derek. I like cleaning them up for you guys so they're nice and clean. I don't like dirty zinc. I'm focused on that for the next year. That's it, just zinc. I got some good zinc. Oh, I didn't know that, Jeff. So yeah, those little green. All right, yeah. I figured they were okay. And jars, of course. All right, 10 seconds on the leg check. Then we're doing choice of the cones. This is the best lot, in my opinion. 42-second leg. Sam, get out of here. Are you kidding me? Really? That bad? Crunchy equals bad. So, yeah, we don't want anything crunching in our water. That's definitely not good. I know that one. Mine was 10 seconds, so it's getting a little bit more extended, but it's not terrible. We're still going to go 20 seconds, so make sure you guys are in there bidding fast, bid quick, bid to win. Even if there is multiple people going in there, guys, make sure you are in there bidding so I can see you. I won't count you out or go to the clock until all the final bidders are commented out. Unless they wait and they don't comment out, and then I have to go to the clock. But anyhow, more to the point is I got to see you. All right, so if you want to bid, make sure you're in there. All right, choice on the cones right there. Ba-boom. 3 different colored cones. This one's an aqua with the dot. Hand-blown cone inkwell. 1890s. This one is a great dark amber. A little bit of content inside. Great dark color though for your color run. This is kind of like a, I guess what I call a Vaseline color. Drippy lip. Start me at 6 on choice. That is absolutely crazy for those 3. Should be 10 on choice. 6 and go. Six with Wendy, looking for 8. See you, D-Spot, a little late. We got Mary at 8, looking for 10. See you, JJ, looking for 10. Mary at 8, looking for 10. 10 with D-Spud, looking for 12. I see you, JJ, just behind D-Spud. 10, looking for 12. 10 now looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Who's got 12? That's the best auctioneer voice I can do right there. We got 12 with Wendy looking for 14. 12 looking for 14. Mary's just behind Wendy. We got 12. We got 14 now with D-Spud looking for 16. 14 looking for 16. 16 with JJ looking for 18. Who's got 18? We got 16 with JJ looking for 18. 18 with D-Spud looking for 20. 18 looking for 20. I can't even anymore. I don't know how they even do it. JJ's out. We got Mary at 20, looking for 22. Luke's in there, but just behind Mary. Everybody wants to get in because I'm doing the auctioneer voice. So am I, sorta, kinda, not very well. You guys are all laughing at me. 22 with D-Spud. We got 22 with Mary, just a little bit late. D-Spud's on top. 22 looking for 24. I know it does sound like the duck race. Who has got... I can't even do the gibberish, like how they do it. I don't even know how to do it. I can't. I can't even move my lips like that. My hat's off to the guys who do it. And I was just at an auction last night, the last 2 nights actually, and those guys, they do it for hours. I do not know how they do it. I try too when I'm by myself, naked in the shower. It doesn't work. All right, that was too much. 22 with Mary, looking for 24. $24 with Wendy. Look, I'm sorry, we had 22 with D-Spud. Now we got 24 with Wendy, looking for 26. So Wendy's at 24, looking for 26. Linda, are you calling me annoying? That's it, Linda. You're going to timeout. I'm sending the mean spider eating machine. Timeout. 28 with Mary. We got 30 with D-Spud. Looking for 32. $30 looking for 32. We got D-Spud on top. 30 looking for 32. But I know what you mean, Linda. Like, some of them can get, like, they can get annoying. I agree. Look at that. And just like that, we lost 4 viewers. Let me know if you guys are out. We've gone at least a minute at a standstill. 34, looking for 36. D-Spud's at 34, looking for 36. Mary's out. Thank you, Mary. $34, looking for 36. Going to the clock. The bidding has lulled. JJ is giving me the thumbs up. Right back at you, brother. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Listening to all the shenanigans going on. Sold. Boom. On the inks. Little color run of inks right there. Wait, didn't we do them choice? We did them choice. You guys were bidding choice, right? I thought we were doing them choice. People are watching the exciting Thursday night football game. What is it tonight, Derek? Is that all right, D-Spud, you got the amber. That's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. Is that Miami and Cincinnati tonight? You got it. D-Spud on the nice dark amber cone. I'll tell you what, guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. That should be a good game. Since the Dolphins kicked the snot out of my Bills last week. All right, we're going to run these as a pair. You're getting the combo. Start me at 10. 10 and go. Who's got 10? 10, 10, 10. Looking for 10. Anybody got 10? 10 and go on 2 nice inks. Who's winning? What time did that start? It's got to be going right now. Who's winning that game? Score check. Putting these two together and run them as the pair. 12 with JJ, looking for 14. Thank you for kicking us off, JJ. Love the beard, my man. 12 looking for 14. Mary's just a little bit late. 14 with D-Spud, looking for 16. Oh, I know, Derek. We had to do all kinds of funky stuff to get in. Yeah, you got to have Amazon. You got to have this. You got to have that. You got to have Fox. You got to have Fox Nation. You got to have NBC. You got to have ABC. You got to get all these different apps. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I'm with you, Derek. 18 with D. We got 20 with JJ. Looking for 22 on the pair. Oh, it's a real barn burner. Bengals 7, Dolphins 6. Should be a good game, though. D's at 22, looking for 26. I didn't even do the last one. That was Eric. I was so busy reading comments and talking to you guys. No, D-Spud, 34. $24 with Mary, looking for 26. D-Spud's out, JJ's out. Yeah, that's it, Derek. I know. I feel like it is like that. Like you don't want to cut your cable down. Mike Buck knows some kind of trick though. You guys got to talk to Mike Buck about how he watches his channels. He gets some kind of black market thing. He says he can watch everything pay-per-view, all sports events through one app that he pays like $15 a month. I'm not saying it might not be illegal. I mean, it's completely legal. But yeah, I don't know how he does it. It's cool. You got to talk to him about it. It is a legit app, though. That's probably true, Wendy. Yeah, I mean, this other guy I knew long time ago, definitely not around anymore. But yeah, so we're gonna call that with Mary at 24. I believe everybody's out. We're just gonna be sure. 20 seconds. Look at me, I'm just airing out everybody's laundry. That's what I do. Sold! Mary, you got him. 24 to my lady Mary. Sold. All right, what are we doing next? I don't even have anything ready right now. What in the world? All right, I got something for you guys. Look at this sweetheart doggy right here, guys. So, you got to be a jar person to kind of understand this a little bit. Derek, Jeff, Gail, all you jar people, maybe the bottle people will, but I don't think you'll understand, being a local piece, how rare this puppy is. You guys know the Newman's baking powder jar? Newman's Pure Gold baking powder. Here's the Newman's Pure Gold extract out of Fairport, New York. And this is the bottle. And they meant to put CT. It's not extra. What is that? That doesn't make any sense. This is supposed to be extract. It's an error. And this came out of the Salem witch pit that me and Chad dug. It does have a lip chip, but the rarity of this bottle, I'm telling you, I've never seen this one out of Fairport. There's only very few things. You got the C.C. Taylor bottle that came out of Fairport. You got a handful of milks, and you got the Newman's Pure Gold extra or baking powder jar. That's it. Never seen that one. So there you go. There it is. That's what I know about it. It does have a chip. Came out of the Salem witch pit. We're going to start it at 10. I want to start it at 10. I'll keep it for $10. This is a tough one. Yes, it should be extracts. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even see that. Look at that. Little S. because they were running out of room. They were trying to cram it in there. That's what happened. Well, this was dug out of the pit. Chad pulled this up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that one. I was like, I did cartwheels. I fell over backwards into a mound of privy dirt. I like that bottle. We got 12 with hoops, looking for 14. It's gold. It's gold, Derek. It's the same as the Newman's Pure Gold baking powder. It's gold. Same company. Never seen the bottle. Ever. Out of Fairport. So this is, if you have that jar, you need this bottle. Because you're not going to find many. This is the first one I've seen in 15 years. Hoops, have you seen this one? If Hoops hasn't seen it, guys, everybody should be bidding. If Hoops is bidding, he's going to tell you he's seen it. Of course, but... Derek, what do you got to look at your jar for? It's the same company. That's the bottle. Same jar, same bottle. There you go. If Hoops hasn't seen a bottle, the guy's been in the business digging bottles since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. It's a good one. 14 with Linda looking for 16. But boom! She glows big time. It's early, guys. This came out of the stuff in that pit was 1860s to 1890 or not 90s, 1880s, 1860s to 1880s. This is probably 1870s. Would be my best guess on that one. 1870s. Probably mid to late 1870s on that. Probably right around the time they were making those jars, those extract jars, or baking powder jars. Does have the chip, but there's James. James, you like... Bart, you come on and you're like, oh, that's a rare one. That's a rare one. You have like little tentacles that go up. Rare bottle, rare bottle. I'm calling this one rare because I know it is. 20 with James, 22 with Jeff, looking for 24. If it wasn't a local piece, I couldn't throw that word out there, but yeah, never seen that one anywhere. Whoa. Got a little sideways out of focus. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Wendy. It would have been on the back side. Would have had the label. Maybe. Or maybe James has got spider senses. Spidey senses. Linda's out. What do we got? Wendy, the lip right here. We got a chip on the lip right there. But this came out of the pit in Lyons, New York. We dug out of the Salem witch pit. Chad pulled that baby up. You can tell by the base. It's 1870s for sure. You got it. Linda is out. We got 22 with hoops, looking for 24. Final call. What time we got? 9:40. 9:40. We're starting to wind down here. Starting to wind down. Thank you, Bart. Bart is out. Sold. Jeff, you got it, buddy. That is a rare dog. What are you gonna do with this one, Jeff? You don't have to tell me, but if you put this thing on eBay and you get a fortune, I mean, it does have a lip chip, but Somebody who knows a rarity. I was just going to say, yes, Derek. Somebody who knows on eBay is going to be all over that bad boy. Bill me and send it to Derek. It needs to be with his jar. Jeff, that is so awesome, dude. Don't you have the jar, though? Don't you have the Newmans? Oh, I got my card down. All right, so we're going to bill Derek and send it to you, Hoops. Is that correct? All right, you got it, my man. Derek Mueller. Look at that. What a guy. Hoops. Awesome dude, man. Jeff Hoops. Send to Derek. Jeff, you are like a given away machine. I don't even have to do giveaways. Just Hoops just buys stuff and gives it to you guys. He gave, I'm going to air it out, Hoops, because it was awesome. He gave Paul Garcia the tobacco jar last time, the amber tobacco jar. He gave it Paul Garcia because Paul was the back bidder on it. He said, send it to Paul and bill me. That's what we do. This is the kind of people we keep, company we keep, guys. All you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. So kind and generous. You guys are all like family. All right, we're going to do this guy right here. You're my bottle and jar family. Jeff, what did that last one go for anyhow? 1,200? 1,200 and sent to Derek. Got it. All right. Oh, yeah, Wendy. I don't know. We tried this one before. I got really disgruntled because I didn't think I was asking a whole lot, and we didn't have any bids. But let's try it. Wow. I can't believe my voice just reached that high note like that. My wife would be proud. Look at this, baby. So this is as new old stock as you can get from the late 1880s, early 1890s on this one. I would probably say 1890s. We're going to have to put the flash. No, what we're going to have to do is turn this off. We're not going to do many more. All right, guys, here we go. Look at this. So this is the medium-sized Katakura Resolvent. For affections of the skin, Katakura treatment. Hand blown, you got all your treatment in there. You got your stamp across the top. It's corked. This baby has never been uncorked. Right off the druggist shelf. Where are you going to see this kind of stuff? Out of Boston, Mass. Potter Drug and Chemical Corporation. There she is. There's the box. You got your paperwork inside. And this is like some crazy literature in there. We pulled it out last time. I'm not going to do it before again, but maybe I will. It's got all kinds of literature in there. For the skin, the scalp consists Katakura to cleanse and purify, Katakura ointment to soothe and heal, to Katakura resolvent, a gentle alterative. That was a lot. That was like a tongue twister. There it is, a Med new old stock in the box. Who wants to start me off on this thing? Where are you going to find them like that? Sealed, completely sealed. Embossed, both sides. What's the other side say? We didn't read that side, did we? Potter Drug Chemical Corporation, Boston. Talk about an eBay item. It was meant for pimples and lice. It was any afflictions of the skin, Jeff. Any afflictions. No, it has no smell for all. There's no smell to it. This thing has never been opened. Are you kidding me? Doesn't stink. Who's going to start me? 50 and go. 50 bucks and go. I'll keep it again for 50. Anything less than 50, I'm keeping it. I have no idea. You rub it on yourself or something. Let's look. Directions for taking Cutacure resolvent. Is best in most cases in which, of course, resolvent would take it 3 times a day. Someone taking maybe 2 adults per teaspoon chewing age. Delicate females. One. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you took it. You drank it. Immediately after meals. So it could... Ugh. Go ahead. You guys want a sip? See if it helps your skin. Want it, but mortgage week. It's nice. The mortgage can wait, Linda. I mean, you got to get your priorities straight here. All right, Linda, you want it next week, and I'll hold it for you. 50 bucks. Or whenever you want to pay, Linda, is no problem. You got it. But boom, going to Linda. She deserves that one. Linda's the med lady. That one's sick. Literally, it's sick. Super cool. And I will have that. Anything that has contents or anything like that in it, guys, I use shrink wrap. I just as an extra precaution, I shrink wrap the heck out of the top, and then I do a little rubber band action, and then I do a little shrink wrapping again, and then I do a little plastic bag action, and I put that over the top, and I do a little shrink wrapping again, and then I do a rubber band. So nothing should come out. We take pride in our packing jobs. You got it, Linda, no problem. All right, how about this one? We got a sweet doggy. It might be late in the game to run, and I'm a little nervous, but we still got 25 loyal We'reLive guests with us, so we're going to run it. Do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's how it... I just lost my train of thought. Darn it, Wendy. All right, so here's a good one, guys. This was probably made in New England. 3-piece mold, master ink. This is as good as it gets. With the pour spout, absolutely beautiful. Didn't leak at all, just stanky. Gotcha. This is sweet. I'm gonna scare you on this one, guys. $60 starting on this one. I think that's super fair. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. 3-piece mold, beaky, short master ink. 60 with Jeff, looking for 62. This one is late 60s, late 1860s on this one with the 3-piece mold. This one came off my shelf literally this afternoon. $62 with Wendy, $75 with Ron, $80 with Jeff, looking for 82. Gorgeous, gorgeous master. 82 with Wendy, looking for 84. Yep, you got it, Eric. It has a dot, basically, on a little push-up. It almost looks like it could have been paneled at one time with those concentric rings in there. But definitely New England style with the dot. Yeah, it's pretty standard of Stoddard, don't you think, Jeff, with the dot in the conical indentation on the base? But either way, either Stoddard or Connecticut or I don't think it's Keene, but I think it's Stoddard for sure. We got Wendy at 105, looking for 110. 110 with Ron, looking for 115. Oh my gosh, Eric, I know you're going to pay a couple thousand though for an early jar in that color. 125 with Ron, looking for 130. Very, very early master. I didn't pay a couple thousands for a car I've been driving for the last 5 years. Right, Eric, I hear you. Wendy's out. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, you can get something. You can get something. I mean, if you can get smooth lip color for under 100 or 200 bucks. As soon as you start getting into ground lip jar and color, then you're getting up there 2, 3, 4,000, 2,000. All right, final call. We got Wendy at Ron at 125. Looking for 130 on the clock for you, Ron. Sweet doggy, going to Ron. Nice bottle, Ron. Thank you, brother. That thing is sweet. Look at the neck on that baby. Love how the double collar is like really super tight. You can tell that just shows how old it is. That's a killer. All right. What are we gonna do? We got 42 likes. We did not hit giveaway action tonight. We're gonna do this one. We got some more sweet colored jars. And Steve, I'm about to do those two whiskeys, buddy. We're gonna do this jar and those two whiskeys, and then we didn't do the Civil War things. We might do those too. The Civil War Confederate money and bullets. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm scared about this one because nobody... Hoops was in there. I think Ron maybe too, but great colored Atlas Easy Seal, guys. This is not... I can't really call this apple green. It's kind of like... It's different. It's a different green. Let me show you. Next to the one that I think Jeff got. Yep, Jeff got them. All right, so this is an apple green. This is your true apple green. Look at the color of this. It's different. Can you guys see the difference? It's a really wonky green. This might have a little yellow green, I guess, and this might be an apple, but either way, it does have a very close colored top to it. Yeah, it's like a... All right, we're going to call it a candy apple. A candy apple, a mint candy apple. How about that, Gail? You guys, you like that one? A mint candy apple green. My dad would be like, what? You had that color? He probably doesn't have this color. Should have been on, Pops. It's pretty close. It's not bad. No issues. A little bit of under the lip roughness right there. Just this is normal with that. Nothing off the top or nothing. All right, guys, there it is. The moment of all Atlas Easy Seal jar collector's dreams is here. We're gonna start that at 20 bucks. And that, in my Facebook early years, with all the jar people, would go for over 100, guaranteed. Yeah, celery. Well, yeah, I guess you could call it a celery green. Let's just make up colors, Ron or Jeff. Celery. It's a candy apple / minty celery green, for sure. It is. 35 with Jeff. Looking for 37. Whatever color you see it as, guys, it's beautiful. It's making Wendy very hungry. She's going to snack. I'll be doing the same thing after I get done with this auction. 42 with Ron, 45 with Eric. Looking for 47 now. Yellow lollipop, apple green with a hint of mint. Say that 3 times fast. It sounds like a sundae. Sounds like ice cream now. If I was painting, then it would be hooker's green and permanent green. Oh my Lord. That's how Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore and all your big paint stores, they make up their paint colors. They just make colors up. It's like a on the farm meadow green, or it's a plaid white, pistachio green. Right. Yeah, that's how Sherwin-Williams makes up their paint colors. Meadowbrook gray. Hulk green, like Jeff. 49 with Eric K on this one. 52 with Ron Gates. Looking for 54. You guys are getting me sidetracked. Aren't they, Gail, though? They are, for sure. Some of them crack me up. A guy I used to do some painting for, he's like, oh, what's the color of the day? We just like start making paint colors up. 58 with Ron, looking for 60. This is your Atlantic Sea Blue. Right here, Atlantic Sea Blue. Apple Sundae Green. Ron's out. Thank you, Ron. We got Eric at 60. We're getting a little sidetracked. We're getting a little squirrely. Back on track. We got Eric at 60, looking for 62, going to the clock, 20 seconds. Beautiful color, though, in that Atlas Easy Seal. All right, you got it. You got it, Eric, 60. I like the color, is nice, but the quotes and the fact that it's a quart. Yeah, yep. I bet, Steve. Beautiful jar, Eric. You're going to love that one, man. That is a tough color. It is a tough color. In any case, it's an off green, not a typical apple green that you sometimes see in those. All right, on the whiskeys. Here we go. This one was tumbled by my man Derek. Got it back a couple weeks ago. It came in with the Cobalt soda. Yeah, this is your dried Vampire Blood Red patent whiskey. This one I definitely think is Stoddard. Dot, patent on the shoulder, definitely Stoddard Glassworks, right? Hoops. This thing is a beauty, absolute stunner. I mean, show Civil War stuff you mentioned, believe you me. Yes, I will, James. I'm going to do that right after these two whiskey bottles. It's going to be the last thing we sell tonight. This one other bottle, and then we're going to do the Civil War stuff. But this thing is gorgeous. Whew, it's a smoker. We're going to start this one at 55. I just throw numbers out there without thinking about it. Darn it. I got that pretty much into the restoration of it almost. Thank you, Hoops. 75 with Jeff. Looking for 77 or better. This one's hammer whittled. It's gorgeous. Super color. I can't. There we go. 75. Looking for 77. Stoddard patent whiskey, whittled to perfection, and this thing is just gorgeous. You can see the midsection is like a lighter color of amber, and then you got real dark red tones. It's super dark. It's really cool. Yep, the top and bottom is like really dark, like root beer dark with some red tones, and it gets light in the midsection. Just like my gut, light in the midsection. Not. 75, looking for 77. Oops, you pop right in there and you get all the good ones. You get all the good ones, Jeff. This thing is gorgeous. They're sleeping. $20 seconds for Hoops. 75, looking for 77. Ron gets a lot of the good ones, too. I can't say you get all the good ones. Ron gets a lot, too. And Mary and Gail and a lot of these people do. Everything they buy is good. I don't sell junk. Joel, you take to the Old Town dump with a backhoe. Yeah, we need a backhoe. No, we're going digging. Derek, you're coming up too. Gail, you're getting skunked tonight? Oh my gosh. What in the world? 75, Jeff Hooper. Nice snag, buddy. Nice bid. Bid to win. One bid, win. Boom. You're going to like that, Hoops. I can't wait to put this one in your hand. When did you say you're coming? October 17th? I don't have it, Jeff. We're not going to be using any backhoes. You're on your own there. You might be able to pay Chad to dig you a hole, though. All right. Hoops, I don't know. You're scaring the... We're going to do it. We're going to do it anyhow. Citron Dietville. We've had this a couple times. I don't understand why we haven't had any action. Here it is tonight. The last bottle, and then we're going to do the Civil War stuff, and then we're going to call it. Looks like the 10th or so now, Joel. Chad will dig for boogers. The 10th? Oh my gosh, Hoops, you said, I thought it was the 18th. I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. You can't, the 10th? You're kidding me. You'd have to be on the road like tomorrow. All right, this is a 3-piece mold. Dietville Glassworks, Citron Green whiskey flask. Who's going to start me? 60 and go. I'll keep it for less than 60. And Hooper's going to say 75, and nobody's going to bid against them. It's absolutely pristine mint. Yep, it's a Dietville. They were Dietville Glassworks out of Philadelphia. And if you guys didn't know, this was the guy's name. What was it? Was that the guy's name? I think it was. That was his last name, Dietville. But this guy, he incorporated rules on the factory that, like, for all of his workers, there was a huge article or something I read. It was super interesting. Of course, this is a whiskey plant. If he caught any of his workers drinking while on the job, there was something he did. It was crazy, besides fire him. But there was something that this guy incorporated for people, like, trying to sneak his whiskey and drinking on his facilities. It was a pretty interesting article. This is I don't know, late 60s, early 70s at least. Probably early 70s Dietville, being a 3-piece. What do you think? Am I too high on a Citron? I don't think so. 60? 50? Who's got 75, 75, 75, 50, 50, 50? Looking for 50. That's it, 50 bucks. And I'm going to cry afterwards. 60 with Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Looking for 62 or better. It is. It's a killer. It's a smoke show. It's an absolute smoke show in this color, in my opinion. Not a lick of haze. Super whittly, bubbly. It's got it all. Great color. $60, looking for 62. What'd I say? I said I was going to say 60. Hoops was going to say 75. I said 50. Hoops said 60, and it's going to sell to Hoops for 60. So, okay. Hoops, you got it. 60 bucks. But I'm not shipping this stuff, Hoops, this time. You're getting it. I'm not shipping these whiskeys. You're going to have to take a box back with you. Sold Jeff Hooper. Sweet kind of doggy. All right, on the Civil War artifacts with the Jefferson Davis cabinet card. All right. I got to start this whole piece at $100 because that's exactly what I have into it. It is all framed up in glass. It does have a certificate of authenticity with it. There it is. There's a $10 note. I'll just deduct for gas. Gotcha, Hoops, right there. That is $10 of Bureau, Richmond, Virginia, September 2nd, 1861. Right there, legit. And down here, you got, I do not know my Civil War bullets. This could be a mini ball, could be a Sharps, could be a Springfield. I'm not sure. This one definitely hit something. In the back, this is glass. The back's a certificate by Jim and Karen Bruns out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Even got their phone number on there, the whole certificate. Tenor control note, his cease and commerce sealed in the bail of the cotton on the left. This note was printed in black ink. There's no design on the back. The hand-inscribed serial number in the red ink is 44076. The note was printed by J.T. Patterson, Columbia, South Carolina. There were about 200 different people who was signed for each Treasury official. For the most part, they were women. Many of the wives and daughters of Confederate soldiers who had been killed in action. The original lead ammunition was excavated from the Chancellorsville battlefield near Fredericksburg, Virginia. They are from left. There we go. A 58 Federal issue Williams cleaner used to clean the black powder falling out of the rifle barrel. There were 3 6-pack regular rounds. Federal 58 58 for the Springfield rifle. There you go, guys. You can read it all right there. Pretty cool. So the relics came from Chancellorsville, from what I guess. That was Joseph Hooker's Army of the Potomac against the army less than half its size, General Robert E. Lee's Confederate Army of Northern Virginia. That is super cool. But there's there it is. It's signed and everything down there by him. Right here, we're gonna set it right here. And this is something that I personally found while I was in PA, actually 12 miles from Gettysburg. Derek, are you still on here? Derek Mueller? How far were we from Gettysburg? Derek was with me when I found this. So this is Jefferson Davis. It's I believe to be an 1880s or 90s cabinet card. How far were we from Gettysburg when I found this at that auction? Was it like 12 or 15, 45 minutes, so a little ways, but wasn't too far. It is legit. Didn't he? He looked a lot. Gail, I thought it was Abraham Lincoln, the spoof Abraham Lincoln thing. But this is Jefferson Davis. It's a very well-known photograph of Jefferson Davis. It's not a reproduction. This is real. It is photo. It is a paper. I was hoping it was a tintype because that would have put it in the 1860s era. But it really does still have some value being photo stock, 1890s. But it is in a Civil War era type frame. So they probably did it late and they had the frame still around. That's going with it right there, guys. The whole piece, I'm going to start it at $110 because I paid $100 for this alone. So $110. And this is out of the collection of, as far as this photo, I forget the guy's name. He was the guy that photographed Jefferson Davis. So right there, beautiful Civil War display. Everything, the whole shot, Gail. I can fit this easily in a box and bubble wrap it and protect it. It's glass. I've never opened it. No, the top of this, it was a cabinet card, so it would have closed. You can see the little latch. Yes, yes, Jeff Hooper, you are like the man of all knowledge. Yes, it was Brady. This is from the Brady collection. It is a photograph that Brady took, and it is cataloged. And I did have this out because I wanted to know if this was tin or actually like a cabinet card, and it is a cabinet card. So that's the deal. All right, guys, looking for 110. That's exactly the money I have into the both pieces. If there's no interest, we can put it back. But talk about a conversation piece. I mean, how many people can say they own a real Confederate $10 bill? Didn't kill any of my brain cells. I know, that was pretty good, Hoops. That was pretty good. All right, somebody was asking for it. I don't know if they left or not, but definitely can't or don't want to go any lower than that. All right, no sale. Going back. All right, guys, that's going to conclude the auction for tonight. I appreciate everybody. Unless you guys want to do this one. I've got a pirate bottle. Early one. This is super early. We'll do one last piece. I pulled this one off the shelf, too. This is a very early. I mean, this thing's probably 1820s, 1830s. We need another John Brown. What? Who are these people? I don't know who you are, Origami. What's John Brown? No, he doesn't, Gil. We're going to do this whiskey. This is like 1830s. If there's any interest, 20 bucks. 20 and go. 3-piece mold. Super early. Black glass. This is a refired Pane. You know, I can feel a little sharpness in there. These are the ones you find at the bottom of the ocean. Like I always tell Hoops the story where I go diving down the bottom of the ocean and find these and have to fight off a bunch of great white sharks to get them. He likes that story. That's it. Final call. Last call for the alcohol. The whiskey. 20 with Russell, looking for 22. I mean, for anything, you could hurt somebody with that. Look at that. Or it makes a good rolling pin. Yep. It's a beautiful bottle. 20 with Russell looking for 22. It's a beautiful bottle. 11.5 inches, Russell. Gary Milton, what's up, my man? 22 with Gary. Looking for 24. Voyage Botanic at 30, looking for 32. Russell's out. Thank you, Russell. 32 with Gary, looking for 34. All right, Jeff, sounds good, my man. It's got like, it's crazy black down the bottom. 34 with Voyage, looking for 36. Super dark, you can't even see through it almost. $34 with Voyage, looking for 36. Let us know if you're out, Gary. All right, Gary's out. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us tonight, Gary. Appreciate everybody. We're going to the clock, guys. Final item of the night. Very fun Thursday night. I thought everybody got some pretty good deals tonight. Super fun auction. We had, I don't know, 50 people, 40 some people, 45, 50. Very happy with tonight's show, guys. All right, D Spud, thank you, my man. Appreciate you joining us. If you've bought something from our last auction, guys, we'll have shippings out to you tomorrow, shipping quotes, so stay tuned for that. We'll send out invoices tomorrow. I got a little bit of running around to do. We'll get things packed up, and then we'll see everybody at the duck races on Sunday night at 8. Sunday night at 8. If you won something, you got a duck in the race. All right, guys. Have a good night. I appreciate you. Thanks again. I appreciate all the loyal followers. And, yeah. We'll see you on the next one. Never know what we're going to find now. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.